What's up, YouTube? I'm back, but I'm not doing a prank this time. This time I'm doing story time. And I get asked this question a lot. I get asked the question why I don't do relationships no more. Well, first off, why?
I thought you said
Okay, first off, no, this is my story time. I'm doing a story time right now. Anyways, first off, one is because I don't do relationships because the first reason why is because it seemed like forgiveness, communication, and trust, all three of them is too much to ask for. So, I'm just like, okay, well, if you don't have trust, then you don't have a relationship. So that's something that we all know. That's practically what you need in a relationship anyway. You need trust. And if y'all can't build trust together, then it's like, what do you have? And it's like, if y'all can't communicate with each other, then it's like, what do you have? If you can't forgive each other, then it's like, what do you have? It's like, you have nothing. So I'm just like, I would never, ever, ever in my life get into another relationship. I don't know what God has planned, what He has stored for me in the near future, but I hope it's what I'm asking for, and I hope it's what I'm looking for. Because it's just that, and then another thing is, they always want to see your phone. Like, they always want to see what you're doing. They want your password and everything. It's like they want to accuse you of cheating before they accuse their own self of cheating. Because, they get caught. Like, they'll put themselves in a lie, and, like, you'll catch them in a lie and everything. But then again, it's like, they'll try and tell one lie and cover that lie up. But, you still going to figure it out. But, yeah, another reason why I don't do a relationship is because, say for instance, hold on, I don't know how I'm gonna put it. How I'm gonna put this. Dang, I don't know how I'm gonna put this. I really don't know how I'm gonna put this. Really, I mean, those are the main reasons why I don't do relationships and everything. Is because of that. But then again, trust is like, they gonna assume that you texting, text somebody else or whatever. Like, say for instance, you taking a long time to text back or whatever. Like, you could be asleep or something, and then they assume that you talking to somebody else or texting somebody else. Like, say for instance, y'all having a conversation. Hey, what you doing? They don't reply back for, like, I want to say probably like 4 hours or so. Like, and then they double text you again, like, where you at, what you doing, stuff like that. And then you'll be like, oh, I was asleep. Then, like, they'll think that you doing something else. Like, what could I possibly be doing? It just don't make any sense. And then I feel like relationships aren't for me. So that's why, like, I'm single. I think I might be single for a little while. I think I want to be alone. And then sometimes I felt like the other partner, I feel like they wasn't ready for a relationship either. Because of the way they act and everything. Like, you can't be in a relationship and be childish. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you cannot sit here and be childish and be in a relationship. It just don't make sense to me. Cause, like, you won't want to embarrass your other partner. Like, you out here being childish, especially in public. Like, you out here being childish and immature and junk like that in public. Like, I don't see how somebody could do it. Like, that's why I don't put up relationships. Like, I don't see how anybody could put up with relationships. Like, some people, they have, they ups and they downs and everything. But it's like, it seems like for certain people, it seems like relationship is just not for them. Like for me, it's just not for me. Like, it's just not fit for me. Like, that's why I'm single. Just like, I just don't see how people could put up with somebody else's issues and stuff like that. Like, it just don't make sense. And when I mean issues, I mean like the way they act and everything. Like, trust and forgiveness and communication. Like, I feel like trust is the main thing. Like, everybody knows that. Like, trust is the biggest key in a relationship. You gotta build trust with them, bro. And it seemed like that's too much to ask for. It seemed like, for me, like I said earlier in the video, it seemed like trust, forgiveness, and communication is like too much to ask for. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand that. Like, why is it that you can't communicate with me? Like, why is it that you cannot communicate with your partner? Like, I don't get it. What's so hard about communicating with them and telling them, how you feel, whatever, or your issues or problems, something like that? Like, why can't you explain to them, like, how are you feeling about something? It's just like, it's like they keep it all in their head and they build it up and everything. And then, huh?
Are you cooking dinner?
it's like, dang, she made me lose my train of thoughts. It's just like, it's just hard. It seems like it's kind of hard, and then it seems like it's kind of hard on the other person because it's like, well, they're not agreeing with you, you know, they're not trying to work things out. So it's like, it's kind of hard on your behalf trying to, you know, figure it out too. And then it's like, it seems like the other partner, they would give up on you. And it's like the other one is still trying to build the pieces together. It's like the other partner is like doing like this and you're doing like this. Like you're trying to build and it's like they're trying to knock it down and everything. It's like I don't get it. Like I just don't see how people could do it. It's just like it's just so hard. This is not my bones supposed to not today. But I mean, oh yeah, and forgiving. That's another thing. What? I'm actually walking around with shades on the house like it's some type of sunny here or something. Like there's no sunshine in the house. Anyways, but yeah, forgiving is like, it seems like forgiving is just too much for somebody. Like I don't see like how can you not forgive somebody for what they did, especially in a relationship. Like that's something that you should do. You should always forgive your partner. It don't matter what they do. You should forgive them. Forgiveness is the key. It's like the main key. Like you cannot sit here and not forgive your partner. Like you cannot sit here and be mad at your partner and just not talk to them. Y'all don't talk, no text, no calls, none of that. Like you cannot sit here and do that. Like y'all not dating, y'all not in a relationship, nothing like that. If y'all, you know, y'all not talking to them, y'all not communicating. So it's just like, I don't get it. And then
what's for snacks tomorrow?
I did all three: trust, communication, and forgiving.
Okay.
Like, how can you stay mad at your partner? Like, why wouldn't you just forgive them? Communication again. I feel like sometimes they be hiding stuff. Like, they don't be wanting to tell you certain things and everything. I'm just like, is it something that you need to tell me? Because you'll know, like, you will know if somebody, you know, hiding something, like your partner hiding something too. Because, like, it's like the way they start acting and everything, like, they'll start acting distant. They'll start acting funny. Like, you know, they move kind of funny, you know. And I'm just give off the same kind of vibe you give off. You know, you getting off a little funny vibe. I'm going to give off a little funny vibe, you know. But it's like, it's kind of hard because it's not in my heart to do something like that. That's why I feel like it's kind of hard doing that. Because it's just not in me. But for some reason, it's in the other partner. I don't know how they could do something like that, though. I just feel like it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, but hey. If it's like that, it's like that. And then it's that. You can't change how they act. I mean, if that's how they act, that's how they act. You can't change a person's ways or nothing like that. I just feel like if you know you're doing something wrong, then why not fix it? Like if you see you breaking somebody's heart, why not fix it? If you see something that's just not right, just why not try and fix it? Like I don't get it. Then like, can you get out my story time? I'm coming. You said all up in my story time. Like bye. She said she lost her ID, but her ID right here.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Janae. She said she lost her ID, but it's sitting right here. It was sitting outside on the porch.
I'm drowning.
But yeah, those like the really main reasons why I don't do relationships.
I'm drowning.
And plus, like, we still young and everything. Well, me, I'm still young in generation. I'm not that young, you know. I just feel like, you know, maybe it's really not my time for no relationship. Maybe I'm still kind of young. Maybe I should live life. Maybe I should live life to the fullest of my ability, you know. And then maybe the right one will come around. You know. And maybe he'll be ready to settle down. But it seems like y'all, nobody want to even date that long though. That's why I don't do relationships. Cause like, it seems like y'all look more on the talking stage. It seems like the talking stage lasts longer than the relationship stage. I'm just like,
that's true.
I don't get it.
Well, I haven't been in relationships.
No, but it is true though. It seems like the talking stage, yeah, they talk longer than they go out. Like, is it better if we gonna talking stages? Like, not going out? Like, I don't get it. Like, except like, y'all be talking and everything. Y'all be talking, I'll say for like, probably months and stuff. Next thing you know, y'all finally, hit it off. Y'all finally start going out and everything. And it's like, y'all going out there, then y'all start having y'all little problems and issues and everything. And then it seems like y'all can't fix it. But if y'all are talking or something, it seems like y'all can fix it right then and there. Once y'all are dating, it's like nothing can be fixed. It's like, oh, I don't care. Who cares? It's like, nobody don't care about how you feel. It's like, I don't get it. Like, the talking stage lasts way longer than the relationship stage. That's why I was like, well, we might as well just talk and just not go in a relationship then. I mean, really, I feel like kind of talking and being in a relationship is kind of like both the same thing for some reason. I really think they both the same thing, but just that talking stage, it seemed more easier than the relationship stage. But I don't see it though. Y'all supposed to build something together once y'all get into the relationship stage. So I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, and accusing. That's what I said. I said accusing, yeah. They love accusing you of stuff that you don't do. Like, they love accusing you of cheating and all that. Look, they love accusing you of talking to another person or something. They love doing a whole lot of stuff that has something to do with accusing or cheating or whatever. Like, I don't get it. Like, why are you sitting here making assumptions? Why are you sitting here making assumptions? I said it, making assumptions. Why are you sitting here making assumptions like that I'm doing something wrong when really I'm not? Because, okay, that tells you this. If they are assuming that you're cheating or they're assuming that you're doing something wrong, they're cheating. They're the one who's cheating. They're the one who's doing something wrong. I mean, it's just a scientific proven fact. Everyone knows that. It's them. They're the one who's doing something wrong. If they assuming you are cheating or doing something else, that's them who doing something they ain't got no business doing. They just probably don't know how to, come out and tell you whatever. They're probably trying to tell you like that, but not no other way.
Oh my gosh, I'm drowning.
And then, like, when it comes like the feelings and stuff, it seems like I wouldn't want nobody to hide nothing from me, because I feel like if you hide it from me, it's gonna hurt 10 times worse than it already does. So it's better if you just be honest and just tell the truth. Just go ahead and tell me right then and there. Because I feel like, why would you want to lie to somebody about something? Like, the lies get you nowhere. The truth shall set you free. That's what I believe in. That's what I'm gonna go by. Because it does. And honesty is the best policy. The lies will get you nowhere. It's like,
I did like 4.
It's like when you, it's just like this. I'm gonna put it like this. It's like, once you tell one lie, you tell one lie. You gotta tell another one to cover up that lie. And then, once you cover up that lie, you gotta get another one to cover up that lie. And it's like, why get so many lies to cover up for each other instead of just telling the truth, just straight out truth? It's only one truth. You just gotta tell one truth. You gotta get all these lies and everything, trying to cover up this lie, and then you gotta cover up this lie, now you gotta get another lie to cover up that lie. It's like, just tell the truth. Like, I just don't get it. Like, just be honest. Like, be 100% honest. I'm not talking no 90%, not no 70%, not no 2%, not no 34%. I'm talking about 100% truth. Just 100% truth. Like, just be honest with your partner. But yeah, those are really the main reasons. Those are really the main reasons why I don't do relationships. I get asked that question a lot, but that's just really the main reason why I don't do relationships. It's just not for me, and I feel like I'm ready for them, but it seems like the partner may not be ready for one. I'm just not ready for one, period. I'm just waiting for the right one to come by, I'm just waiting for God to send me the right one, and that's all.